for a touchdown on the opening kickoff. What did I tell you? What did Big Ball Daddy tell you? See the crowd filing in, the band is filing in. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at Burley Stadium. Breast cancer awareness always reminds me of my mother, God rest her soul. She passed away 20 years ago. Mom always told me, son, there's 3 things you need to do every day to maintain a good life. Clean your plate, say your prayers, and always drink your juice. As you can see, I clean my plate. My prayers have been answered, and tonight, the Greene Devils drink the juice. You hear the county teams and the county fans a lot of times saying things like, well, I don't see why Greeneville plays the county schools. Well, Greeneville plays the county schools because the TSSAA says, Greeneville, you have to play the county schools. I promise you, if Kane Ballard and staff had their druthers, they'd rather not play the county schools. 1, it does neither side any good. 2, it causes these, I don't know, rifts, or whatever you want to call them, within the county, between the county and the city. There's always the risk of injury on either side. And finally, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But you do what the TSSAA says. They grouped us all together, so we got to play the games. Hey, look, I wish that the county schools had the same funding that Greeneville High School has. I really do. My daughter's in a county school. I wish they had the same educational system that the city schools have, but they don't. We're dealt the cards we're dealt. We play the hand we're dealt. Some people whine and cry about it, some people don't. That's just a fact of life. The bottom line is, the games have to be played unless one side forfeits, and the county and Greeneville High School both are not going to do that. Hey, look, Chuckey-Doak tonight, they want to see how they stack up against Greeneville. I bet you some of the kids, if not all of the kids at Chuckey-Doak, say we're going to go in there in Burley Stadium tonight, we're going to punch Greeneville in the mouth, and we're going to show this entire county what the Black Knights are made of. We're going to whoop Greeneville's ass. Well, everybody knows that's not going to happen. But that's the right attitude to have if you're a Chuckey-Doak Black Knight. You wouldn't want your kid to feel any other way. You don't want your kid going into this game saying, well, we're going to do the best we can and get our butts whooped. No, screw that. You want your kid going in there and swinging, slinging, and stinging, because that's what the Greene Devils are going to do. Look, realistically, this game's over by halftime. That's just the facts. I'm curious to see what Julius Montgomery can do. I've heard a lot about this kid. Haven't seen him play yet except for in the Jamboree. Jamboree is not a good barometer to find out how good a player is. I've heard a lot of great things about this kid. I've heard that he is the cat's meow for Chuckey-Doak. He's the offense, the defense, the special teams, the water boy, the laundry man. He does it all for the Black Knights. We're going to have that to contend with tonight at Burley Stadium. There's a nasty wind in Greene County today, and it's going to affect both of these teams. So, let's get to the stadium and see what's cooking at Big Teray's tailgate. I got to get me some ribs. Oh, nice little play. Well, when we last saw these Greene Devils on offense, they were scoring points in gobs up at Cumberland Gap. Let's see what happens tonight. One play, 80 yards, 6 points, same old song and dance for the Devils. Rollins with the pick. And Teray better get his butt home tonight and get busy, and we'll need some more of them Rollins kids if they're going to keep making plays like that. Well, Greenville and Coach Ballard tonight have implemented the Bayou offense. They just run right by you. Score Greenville 21, the Juice nothing. Good night. Yep, the Bayou offense is working splendidly tonight for the Greene Devils. Well, 11 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first half. And Kane Ballard is fired up. His team leading 27-0. They muffed the extra point, and Coach Ballard is not happy. Obviously that won't have an effect in this game, but I'm sure his thinking is pay attention to the details and take care of the little things, because down on into the playoffs, those points are critical. Corey Jefferson with the pick, takes it to the stick. And that will make the Black Knights 6. 33, Zippo. Well, Corey Jefferson gets his second touchdown on the night. Greene Devils putting it in the end zone tonight all kinds of different ways. Well, when these two teams go in at halftime, the Greene Devil offense is probably going to be mad at Corey Jefferson. They're going to say, let us play, Corey. He's hogging all the scoring tonight. 6.6 to go. The clock winds. And Greeneville says, mercy. Well, inquiring minds that may want to know, at halftime, with Greeneville leading 43-0, Greeneville has ran 11 offensive plays for 267 total yards. All in all, pretty exciting first half for the Greene Devils. Thank you, Randy Busler of WGRB, for those statistics.
Maybe it's because it got...
Congratulations to West Greene. They won the Battle of the Milk Can with South Greene tonight. So the Milk Can will reside in Mossheim for the next 365 days. And that brings me to my question. County fans, does Chuckey-Doak and South Greene play for anything? West Greene and Chuckey-Doak, do those guys play for anything? I've always wondered. I know, between North Greene, South Greene, Chuckey-Doak, and West Greene, they play for the county championship every year. The Milk Can is the only thing that I've ever heard tell of any of the county games being played for. This year, Chuckey-Doak is really good, and West Greene is really good, and South Greene, all the county teams are great this year. So I'm thinking what they should do is between the four county teams, whoever wins the county championship this year should receive a horse saddle. That way they could call it every year the Battle for the Saddle. It's just a thought.